DNA within every living organism serves as the instruction manual of life. Understanding and reading this vast instruction manual can be a daunting task. But what if we had a way to decode this complex and enormous sequence of information? Enter bioinformatics, a field that merges biology, computer science, and information technology to help us understand and interpret genetic data. It serves as a key that unlocks the mysteries of genomes, playing an essential role in everything from disease mechanisms to evolutionary studies. This essay explores how bioinformatics is transforming the way we approach scientific research, healthcare, and even agriculture, highlighting its critical role in modern science. DNA can be compared to a long, twisting ladder composed of 4 building blocks: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine, or A, T, C, and G. These 4 letters, arranged in different sequences, form the instructions that govern the functioning of every part of the body, determining everything from cell behavior to disease susceptibility. However, this sequence is vast. Humans, for example, possess around 3 billion base pairs of DNA. This massive amount of genetic data is simply too much for traditional methods to analyze manually. So, how can scientists make sense of it all? How can they extract meaningful insight from countless genetic sequences? This is where bioinformatics tools and software come in, acting as a digital microscope needed to analyze and interpret large amounts of biological data. One of the most powerful tools in bioinformatics is sequence alignment. This tool can be likened to putting together pieces of puzzle. Each piece represents a small fragment of genetic information. By aligning these fragments, scientists can compare the DNA of one organism to another, revealing similarities and differences. Such comparisons are crucial for understanding the genetic foundation of diseases, evolutionary relationships, and much more. But the real strength of bioinformatics lies in the ability to compare genetic sequences to large databases, such as GenBank, which contains millions of known sequences. This database serves as a resource where researchers can search for genes associated with diseases or specific trends, helping them identify genetic markers or mutations linked to various conditions. Bioinformatics is essential for generating the vast amounts of data necessary for genetic research. In the laboratory, scientists often work with sequencing machines that read the genetic code of various organisms. The data produced by these machines is usually in the form of billions of base pairs that must be analyzed to identify critical information. To identify the parts of a genome that are most relevant to their research, scientists rely on bioinformatics tools like BLAST, Basic Local Alignment Search Tool. BLAST compares newly sequenced data to the sequences stored in databases, helping scientists identify potential matches and determine which genes are present in the sample. For example, when studying a virus, a researcher might use BLAST to compare the virus's genome to known viral sequences, identifying any unique mutations that could be targeted by antibodies. This process allows researchers to identify key genetic features without having to manually analyze each sequence. Once scientists understand the genetic sequence of an organism, the next step is to determine the function of genes encoded within that sequence. This brings us to the study study of proteins. Proteins are the molecular machines that carry out nearly all biological functions, from metabolism to immune defense. By understanding the structure and function of proteins, scientists can gain insights into how genetic mutations lead to disease. Bioinformatics plays a critical role in this area by providing tools that predict the three-dimensional structure of proteins and simulate how they interact with each other. This is particularly important for understanding diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, where protein misfolding leads to neurological degeneration. With bioinformatics, scientists can model protein structures, identify potential drug targets, and design molecules that can correct misfolded proteins, offering hope for new treatments. In the realm of healthcare, bioinformatics is transforming personalized medicine. Personalized medicine fails to practice tailoring medical treatment to the genetic profile of individual patients. As our understanding of genetics has advanced, so too has our ability to create treatments that are specific to a person's genetic makeup. For example, when treating a patient with cancer, doctors can sequence the patient's tumor and identify mutations specific to that tumor. Using bioinformatics tools, they can analyze these mutations and select therapies that target the specific genetic changes, increasing the likelihood of successful outcomes. This approach not only improves patient outcomes, but also reduces the side effects of treatment by targeting only the cancer cells. The impact of bioinformatics extends beyond human health and agriculture. In recent years, bioinformatics has played a significant role in improving crop yields, disease resistance, and nutritional content. By analyzing the genomes of plants, bioinformaticians can identify genes that confer beneficial traits, such as drought resistance or resistance to pests. These traits can then be bred into new varieties of crops, helping to ensure food security in a world with a growing population. Bioinformatics also allows scientists to track the genetic changes in crops over time, ensuring that agricultural practices remain sustainable and efficient. At the core of bioinformatics are bioinformaticians, scientists who combine biology and computer science to analyze and interpret biological data. These professionals develop algorithms, create models, and analyze genetic data to answer complex questions. Whether they are working on deciphering the genetic code of an unknown virus, predicting the effects of a drug on a specific genetic mutation, or improving crop yields, bioinformaticians are at the forefront of scientific discovery. The field of bioinformatics requires a deep understanding of both biology and technology, making it one of the most exciting and dynamic areas of modern science. Bioinformatics is not just about generating and analyzing data. It's about asking the right questions. Take, for example, the study of cancer. Traditional treatments often focus on attacking the symptoms of cancer, such as killing rapidly dividing cells. However, by understanding the genetic mutations that drive cancer, bioinformatics allows researchers to identify the root causes of the disease. This opens up the possibility of targeted therapies that specifically address the genetic alterations responsible for cancer, leading to more effective and less toxic treatments. In this way, bioinformatics is revolutionizing the approach to disease treatment and prevention, offering new hope for patients looking toward the future, the potential of bioinformatics is limitless. As more data becomes available and computational power continues to grow, bioinformatics will become even more powerful, enabling scientists to make groundbreaking discoveries in medicine, agriculture, and environmental conservation. With the continued development of bioinformatics, we will be able to solve some of the world's most pressing challenges, from curing diseases to ensuring food security. In conclusion, bioinformatics is key to unlocking the mysteries of life. By combining biology with computer science, it allows us to interpret the vast amount of genetic data that shapes our world. From improving human health to advancing agriculture and environmental sustainability, bioinformatics is transforming the way we live and work. As the field continues to grow, it promises to be at the heart of the next wave of scientific and technological breakthroughs, offering endless possibilities for the future of humanity.
Mapping the secrets in genomics.